What began as a routine classroom moment at Kranti Kiran school has escalated into a chilling reminder of the growing threats faced by educators, triggering widespread outrage across education community in Guntakal and beyond. You're watching ENN News and here's our special report. On January 3rd, 2026, a class teacher reportedly used a stick lightly to restore order in the classroom. According to source, the incident occurred because several students were rushing to leave the school after the last bell, disrupting other students who were still exiting in an orderly manner. Concerned about the chaos that running and pushing could cause, the teacher punished 5 students by lightly hitting them with a stick, intending only to maintain discipline. However, the situation quickly escalated. One of the students' parents, accompanied by a group, attacked the teacher physically despite her clear intent to enforce classroom discipline. While the parent assaulted the teacher, school support staff, senior students and other parents intervened to protect her, urging the assailants to stop, highlighting the teacher's action were meant to maintain order and not to harm anyone. The assault sent shockwaves through the teaching fraternity, raising urgent questions about teacher safety, dignity and authority within educational institutions. In response, more than 1,000 teachers, education leaders and academic staff staged a peaceful rally on Jan 5th, demanding justice and stronger protective measures. The demonstration was organized under the banner of the Apusma Guntakal committee with participation from district leaders, private school correspondents, educators from neighboring towns. Junior college faculty also joined, emphasizing the unity across all levels of education.
In our town, January 3rd, one of the violent incident was occurred against the young and energetic female teacher, which was attacked by the parent support a gang mob. Severely she was wounded and have been hospitalized till now. So our request to the concerned police department, to the state government, those who are involved into this crime, the culprit has to be punished severely and stringent actions to be taken, which will not be occur in futures, because these institutions are like a temples in our society. These temples have been built by the strong pillars. That strong pillars are like a service rendered teachers, and these pillars and temples have been making a great nation and strongest nation. Please save us.
Placards and slogans such as "We stand for teacher safety" echoed through the town as speakers addressed the gathering, warning the unchecked violence against the educator threatens the very foundation of the education system. No allegation, real or perceived, can ever justify physical assault. Speakers declared, emphasizing the grievance related to the student discipline must resolve through proper institutional challenge, not mob actions.
One of our private teacher has attacked by mob of parents. So in the regarding that, we have conducted a peaceful rally today. In such manner, we request each and every parent, this is not to be repeated, because teacher won't having any gloves and any this thing on children. Teacher is like a mother. We should respect each and every teacher. It should not be repeated, and I request police department and government to take necessary action regarding this matter. Thank you.
The educators fraternity has formally approached the Deputy Superintendent of Police (DSP), urging authorities to consider the matter seriously and enforce strict rules to protect dignity and safety of the teachers. Protest leaders demanded legal action against those involved in the attack and advocated for robust safety protocols to prevent similar incidents in the future. They stressed that mutual respect between parents and teacher is essential for a healthy learning environment and that educators cannot function under fear or intimidation. While the assault involved a single teacher, education leaders warned that implications are far-reaching. When a teacher is attacked, the entire education system is shaken. One speaker noted, protecting teacher is not optional, it is fundamental to the future of children.
On 3rd January, a private school teacher at Kranti Kiran school in Guntakal was attacked. This is very unfortunate and not acceptable. Violence against teacher is never right. That is why more than 1,000 teachers and education leaders, along with APUSMA members, came together yesterday in a peaceful rally in Guntakal to demand safety and justice. Teachers play an important role in shaping our children and our nation. We request the authorities to take strict action and ensure safety for all teachers.
The demonstration concluded with a unified appeal for justice, respect and dignity for the teaching profession, calling it a policymaker to act decisively to ensure that school remains space for learning, not conflict.
An attack on a teacher is an attack on an education itself. We argue parents, society and authorities to protect teachers and ensure a safe working environment in schools. Today, we are holding a peaceful rally to highlight the growing incidents of harassment and abuse faced by teachers. Teachers dedicate their lives to shaping children's futures, yet they are being subjected to humiliate and violence. We demand safety, dignity and mutual respect in schools.
As the community awaits official action, the message from Guntakal's educators is unmistakable. Violence against teacher will not be tolerated and silence is no longer an option.